Imagine if you could have a second pair of eyes watching you while you drive as a witness to everything on your journeys. That's exactly what a dashcam does. The video it records means there's no disputing what happened. Dashcam footage is usually all the evidence you need to prove you weren't at fault in an incident. Not everything happens in front of you though, which is why we recommend buying a dashcam that comes with a rear camera. The two are joined with a wire and a video from both is recorded to a micro SD card. We have listed the top 6 dashcams and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You could also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website, legitpic.com. Number 6. Viofo A119 V3. Viofo understands what people want from a dashcam: good quality video recording, plus options when your car is parked. There are no extra features such as lane departure, speed camera, even GPS is optional, so you can pay less if you don't want it. This keeps the price down while still offering great quality. There are 3 parking modes to choose between, but you will need to buy and fit the hardwired kit to use them. Number 5. Garmin Dash Cam Mini 2. The Garmin Dash Cam Mini 2 is about the size of a vehicle key fob, which makes it easy to tuck away behind your rear view mirror, freeing up valuable real estate on your windshield. Installing the Mini 2 is a simple affair. A small adhesive sticker allows the Dash Cam Mini 2 to cling to the windshield via a ball and socket mount. During testing, the camera remained firmly in place while traveling bumpy gravel back roads. The camera is powered by a micro USB cable which plugs into a 12-volt adapter. The Mini 2 captures video at 1080p with a 140-degree view, which is broad enough to easily see right across busy 4, even 6-lane roadways. Daylight footage appeared crisp, making it easy to see the writings on road signs and license plates. The camera's nighttime footage was also surprisingly good. While reviewing the low-light video I'd capture, I found that I was able to read the small print on a restaurant's drive-thru menu. However, text on reflective surfaces such as a highway sign sometimes looked a little fuzzy. Despite its size, the Garmin Dash Cam Mini 2 comes packing almost all of the features that the larger Garmin 67W does, including lane departure, collision and red light camera warnings all produce an audible alarm. The camera also features Garmin's parking guard and live view functionality, provided the Mini 2 is connected to a constant power source and Wi-Fi. However, due to the Mini 2's tiny dimensions, it doesn't come equipped with a display. In order to view captured footage or change any of its settings, use Garmin's companion app. It's also possible to review the Mini 2's footage by inserting its microSD card into a Windows or Apple computer. In addition, using an SD card to store footage, the Mini 2, like the Garmin 67W, can use Garmin's Vault cloud platform to store video files. It's important to note, due to its small size, the Garmin Dash Cam Mini 2 doesn't have a display. While this isn't a deal breaker, you need to know there's no way to review footage or even change settings on the device without logging into the companion smartphone app or inserting the microSD card onto a computer. Additionally, you should know that this dashcam ships without a microSD card. Number 4. Nexar Beam GPS Dashcam. If you're looking for a dependable dashcam that won't break the bank, the Nexar Beam is an excellent option. This dashcam retails for less than $175 while still giving you awesome features like motion detection recording. The front-facing camera captures video in 1080p for clear images, and the included 32GB microSD card can store up to 4 hours of dashcam footage. You also get unlimited free cloud backup storage for video, so you can have them on hand for insurance purposes if needed. And no need to worry about offloading video on a regular basis. The Nexar Beam automatically loops and overwrites old video when the card is full. With the companion smartphone app, you can set up automatic updates for the camera so it's always ready to go. You can also use the app to create detailed collision reports, complete with G-force, speed and location information as well as related videos. If you forget where you parked your car or if it gets stolen, the app provides detailed location info so you can get your vehicle back safely. It even sends out SOS messages to emergency contacts in the event of a crash so that you can get help faster. The best part, there's no monthly subscription fee. The cost of the dashcam covers your lifetime usage of the app and its features. Number 3. Viofo T130 3-channel dashcam. At a similar price to a lot of front plus rear dashcams, the T130 is a good value as it has a third camera that records inside the vehicle. All 3 cameras deliver good video quality that, as long as it's not nighttime, can usually be relied upon to show clearly what happened in an incident. Resolution is enough in most cases to read registration plates. The interior camera uses infrared LED for decent night vision, but quality is still better during daylight. The app could do with some interface improvements, but it generally works reliably and makes it easy to adjust the dash cam settings. There is no screen on the T130 and only certain things can be controlled using the buttons. One of the highlights is the versatile parking mode, which can record time-lapse video as well as full motion video if it detects motion. You'll need the hardwired kit to use this mode, but it doesn't add much to the total cost. Number 2. Vantrue N2 Pro. Relatively compact for a dual-lens dashcam, the Vantrue N2 Pro records a detailed view of the road ahead of you and your vehicle's interior. Designed with taxi drivers in your mind, it forgoes many of the extras which your car is already likely to have, including speed camera alerts and collision warnings. That simplicity extends to its connectivity, a factor we liked in testing. With no Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or smartphone app, it's a self-contained dashcam that gets on with the job of capturing events. The only feature we did miss was GPS tracking, although Vantrue sells an optional GPS windscreen mount. We were happily surprised by the video quality. The cameras can record full HD footage in both directions, capturing video that's smooth, sharp, and clear, matched by decent audio. The interior camera occasionally struggles in bright sunlight, but that's a small criticism of otherwise impressive performance. The front camera can also go solo to shoot in even more detailed 1440p. Number 1. Garmin Dash Cam 67W. With its beautiful design, excellent video quality, and wealth of features, the Garmin Dash Cam 67W is the dashcam that most people should consider investing in. With the exception of Garmin's Mini 2, the 67W is significantly smaller than any other dashcams featured in this video. Its mounting arms uses an adhesive strip with a rotating ball and socket, allowing you to point the camera in virtually any direction. The 67W's 2-inch displays make for easy camera setup, even without the product's free smartphone companion app for iOS and Android devices. Even if it's not needed to set the 67W up, you'll still want to download the app as it provides access to a wide variety of dashcam's additional features. With its crisp, color-accurate 1440p video and wide 180-degree field of view, the footage that the 67W produces should make your insurance company happy. During testing, I found that it was easy to pick out small details in video captured during the day, while the dashcam's low-light footage was heads and shoulders above what the other products in this video proved capable of providing. That said, when recording in low-light conditions, the 67W's image sensor can't capture all of the finer detail than it does during the daytime. However, important visual information such as license plate numbers remained fully legible. You should also know that the price of the Garmin 67W's wide 180-degree field of view is a bit of distortion at the outer edges of the video it captures. The 67W's 4-button user interface made navigating its menu options as well as watching, deleting, or archiving recorded footage a breeze. In lieu of using the buttons, the dashcam can also be controlled via hands-free voice commands. During testing, I found that the 67W's microphone was quite good at registering voice commands when I wanted to save a piece of video footage or snap a still photo. However, I found it necessary to speak a bit louder for it to understand me if I was playing music in my Jeep or if my passengers were speaking with one another. This model has a robust feature set. Lane departure warnings, collision detection, and red light camera warnings will cause the 67W to emit an audible alert. It'll notify you when traffic begins moving again if you're sitting at a red light. If you find all the warnings and reminders that the 67W offers to be a bit much, it's possible to turn them off. I also appreciated 67 watts incident detection functionality, which will save video along with GPS coordinates thanks to the device's built-in GPS capabilities, if an accident or other physical damage to your ride is detected. Finally, the product is capable of recording time-lapse video of your journey, making it possible to condense hours of driving into just a few minutes worth of footage. Garmin also offers a few features when you're not behind the wheel. Live View lets you check in on your vehicle remotely, while Parking Guard will notify you if an incident occurs while your vehicle is unattended. The Garmin 67W ships with a 16GB microSD card, which may be able to hold a day's worth of footage at best. We recommend that you consider investing in a high-capacity SD card. So, that wraps up our list of the best dashcams. Hope you found this video helpful, and if so, please leave a thumbs up as I always appreciate that. Let us know in the comments down below which dashcam you're going to choose. Thanks for watching, and that's all for this video. If you liked this video and it helped you in any way, please get this video a like, And if you don't want to miss out on any future videos, subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.